Alright gang, welcome back to another video. Today I'm in Jim Thorpe. Met the Turnhole Tunnel. I'm actually not alone, I'm with JP Videos and Revenge of the Apocalypse. We're actually here filming the steam train that's excursions going out of Jim Thorpe. So while we're here taking a break, waiting for it to come back through, we figured we'd come up and take a look at the tunnel. So yeah. Yep, and there's a piece right here too. Okay, so over here, Jay was just pointing out to me there's a piece of rail right here. This was a rail tunnel at one time. I'll add in the info that I have on the bottom of the screen. Plus you can see there's a piece right here. Also, Cliff has been here. He's done a video of this, and I'll link in Jay and Alan's videos as well. So that way you can check out their view. This is open to the public. It's going to get a little dark in here. As we're walking down in, you can actually feel the temperature difference. It's pretty warm out today, pretty muggy. And it just got a lot cooler, so it feels a lot better right now because we're all pretty sweaty right now. And here you can see some railroad ties, and they run pretty much all the way through right here on both sides. And you look up, you see all the stone. Then you get the opening here where we just came in at. And then at this end, opens up into the river, which is the Lehigh Gorge, Lehigh River. Got water dripping down everywhere. Sure, it's nice and cool. And every now and then you got these spots where rock has fallen. Like I said, it is open to the public, so you can come in here. Just something to be mindful of is to watch, you know, watch these rocks, and they look like they've been down for quite a long time, so I'm sure they didn't come down anytime recent. You can see they're pretty well in the sediment, pretty good. Oh yeah, look at that. A piece of rail used to support that.
It's coming from the bottom there, actually, underneath it.
You can see all the different layers. Here's a chunk that came down right here, which is probably that piece right there. There's a nice flat one right there. And another one right there. And a nice little opening right here. And you can see, I don't know if you saw that at the end, there's some birds flying. Again, here's some more of the ties. Some of them still have the plates on them where the rails would connect to. Now that we're getting to the end here, I can turn the light off and go to wide angle for you. See Jay and Alan up there for a size perspective of how big the opening is. And this was as you saw from the from what you saw, the rail ties behind us, it was two lines coming through at one time. And as you get closer to the opening here, you can actually see where the bridge used to run across the river. The abutments are still here, but the bridge is gone. And over on the other side in the woods is the other side of the abutment where it would connect back to flat land where the rails ran from there. And then over to our left is the other rail bridge, and that's also a vehicle bridge so you can drive across. There's a parking lot over here, and then you got two rail lines on the other side of that, so it's two separate bridges.
You didn't make enough noise.
So if you look over here and up here, you can actually see the drill marks. There's one here, and then there's a bunch down along through here. There's one here, one right there, and then here's looks like a dynamite hole right here. Let's see if there's anything down in there. There's a rock down there. Oh, we got birds flying around.
Batman.
Must be a nest up here somewhere.
There's hundreds of them in here in the wintertime.
You can hear them chirping. And of course you got a fence here to keep you from going, falling, anybody falling. And then out here you got this ledge where the steel structure of the bridge sat to connect to make it level with, so it was an underneath truss.
I didn't go into for it now. Oh, you're over there right on the land level. It's actually metal in the water, the metal square rectangle.
Neat thing about these abutments too is they're shaped kind of like the front of a ship so that the water can spread around it and it doesn't hit it like this end where it would just smash against it. It'll actually split the water around it. They all have it. That one has it over there too. And then they put the steel like edge on it to help split it around like that. Split it around.
Okay, so our next viewing area is inside of the tunnel right here. This is the abandoned train tunnel, and you got the bridge in the background. It's gonna be a fantastic
Here's a look
view
back
tunnel. It's also shady, cool.
through the tunnel. You see there's still people coming through.
Final journey of today, which is the third and final 3 o'clock, moving down below in the water, 50 coming across the bridge. So, a little bit more action to come. If you want to join so far, make sure to give it a thumbs up.
Oh, hey, look, there's somebody swimming down there. Apparently.
Yeah, there's signs all over the place.
Yeah.
Swim, Forrest, swim!
Okay, so Alan's saying that swimming is actually prohibited here, but these daredevils don't pay attention to signs apparently. Couple lawbreakers that want to ruin it for everybody else as usual. Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. picking up. Now we're on the other side of the river where the tunnel comes out. Right here is where I was telling you. You can see one of the abutments right there in the water. And then here's the one that I was talking about where the line would have continued across right here. So this would have been the other end of the bridge. And if you look right here, see if I can get you a good shot, but right there's the tunnel. It's kind of hard to see with the foliage, but so this is the other side where the bridge would have ended. Now we're walking down here to the water. Take a look, because we noticed when we were up in the tunnel, there's a big square or rectangular like framework here in the water we wanted to check out and see if we can get a better look at it. So there's a good shot of the tunnel right there. So you can kind of see there's some...
It's the same one we saw.
Yeah. Is it wood? Yeah. Alright, so you can see right here, it goes up this way and then all the way down, and then there's another piece going that way, and it continues all the way down. So it was pretty much underneath where the bridge was, I should say. We're just trying to figure out what it was. It's either, I think it's wood. Definitely wood. Alright, and then you have the one on the other side too, so. And then up here, there's the other rail bridge and the driving bridge. And it's also got a walking path.
What are those things on the concrete there? Is that water levels?
Yeah.
Nice area down there.
Nice breeze. So I'll mention this too. You can see these knuckleheads over here. Oh, it's the same ones. They're back in the water again, and Alan ran into somebody up top who was looking for them to cite them for that, because you're not supposed to be in the water. So they're still here, they're still in the water, and he apparently hasn't found them yet. So
they're right there.
So since Jay's checking that out, I'll give you a nice size comparison of how massive these.
Solid steel.
Yeah.
Riveted too. You see a water line too. It'd be almost underwater under high levels.
Yeah, so that is solid thick steel there.
It's a good idea too to protect it.
Yep. Keep it from eroding that concrete. And each one of them has that. Including that one down there. Even though that one does have a little bit of erosion on it, you can see. It's kind of broken up down the bottom on the right there. But it still helps. Keeps it, protects it. Alright, so we're heading back over towards where the bridges are. I was going to say where the hoodlums are, but yeah, trying to be nice. But anyway, we're going back over here to where the bridges are. This is where we parked and walked in, and then you also have another parking area up there and steps to come down. And then this trail continues on over to the Anoco trails, which are closed. Dude, yeah, see here, there's your swimming, prohibited. If you want to pause it and read it. Or I can screenshot it and put it in there too. So. Oh, look at this, they even have floating devices down here. That's going to wrap it up for the look of the Turnhole Tunnel. There is a lot more around here to see, so definitely be checking out what I can, and I'll add it in as I get it. So until then, catch you there.